Most men don't lose women in real life, they lose them on the phone. One wrong text, one needy reply, one moment of trying too hard, and the attraction quietly dies. You've probably been there. The conversation is good. The vibe feels right. She's replying fast, but somehow it never turns into anything. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to text in a way that makes her want to see you, spend time with you, and pull you closer without pressure, without begging, and without saying anything risky. So stay with me because most men destroy this without even realizing it. The big truth most men don't want to hear. Here's the reality. Texting is not for convincing. Texting is not for explaining. Texting is not for winning her over. Texting has one job, to create emotion and move things forward. But most men waste it. They turn texts into interviews, therapy sessions, or worse, validation requests. And therefore attraction leaks out slowly. Why texting works differently than you think. Women don't fall for words, they fall for how they feel while interacting with you. Calm, curious, relaxed, slightly intrigued. If your texts feel heavy, rushed, or needy, she feels it. And no emoji can save that. Rule number 1, stop texting to get a reaction. This is where most men mess up. They text to feel wanted, to feel chosen, to feel secure. But the moment your mood depends on her reply, the power dynamic flips. Instead, text because you're grounded, not because you're anxious. Action step. Before you reply, ask yourself, am I calm right now? If not, wait. But the next rule is even more powerful because it changes how she experiences you. Rule number 2, text for feeling, not information. Most men text like this. How was your day? What are you doing? Did you eat? That's not attraction. That's customer service. Instead, you want emotional tone. Example, you seem unusually calm today, or you give off dangerously relaxed energy right now. Notice something important. You're not asking, you're observing, and therefore she feels seen, not tested. But the next rule is where things quietly shift toward intimacy. Rule number 3, say less, leave space. This one feels uncomfortable at first, but it works. Most men explain too much, clarify too fast, send follow-ups too quickly. Mystery dies when everything is explained. People don't get hooked on what's complete. They get hooked on what's unfinished. So end conversations early. Leave on a high note. And yes, silence is allowed. Relax. The phone won't explode. I'm joking. If this already feels different from what you've tried before, like the video and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. And no, I'm not saying your dating life depends on it. Okay. Maybe a little. Let's continue. The texting mistake that kills momentum. Here's the mistake. Men try to build everything over text. Attraction, connection, chemistry. Texting can't carry all that weight. Its job is to create a reason to meet, not to replace real interaction. And therefore, your goal is simple. Make seeing you feel like the natural next step. How to plant the idea without pushing. This is where most men either freeze or rush. Both are mistakes. Instead of saying, do you want to come over, you create context first. Examples. Talking like this in person would be more fun. You'd be trouble to hang out with. You're way more interesting than your texts. None of these ask for anything. They open a door, and if she wants to walk through it, she will. But the next part is critical because this is where men usually panic. When she leans in, don't spike the ball. If she responds with, yeah, maybe that could be fun, I'd like that. Do not over-celebrate, lock it down aggressively, suddenly get intense. That kills the vibe. Instead, stay calm. Example, cool, we'll figure it out. That calmness signals confidence, and confidence feels safe. But here's the paradox. The less you push, the more she pulls. When you're relaxed, your attention becomes valuable. When your attention isn't guaranteed, it feels earned. That's not manipulation, that's human psychology. Let me ask you something. Do you think this is true or false? Comment below because once you notice it, you see it everywhere. What to text the same day you meet? This matters. Same-day texting should feel light, playful, grounded, not emotional, needy, over-invested. Most men lose attraction because they rush, explain, or seek reassurance. But when you slow down and stay grounded, the dynamic shifts naturally. Now here's where it gets even more interesting. Because the next 5 rules don't change what you say, they change how she feels while reading your messages, and that's where attraction actually lives. Rule number 5, don't reply from boredom or loneliness. This one is subtle, Most bad texts aren't sent because you like her. They're sent because you're bored or lonely or restless. So you text just to feel something, and she feels that energy immediately. It comes across as random, needy, low value. Instead, only text when you're already in a good state, when your life is moving, when you're relaxed. Because attraction doesn't come from needing connection. It comes from inviting someone into a life that already feels full. But here's the twist. Rule number 6 is even more powerful because it flips the emotional direction completely. Rule number 6, let her invest first without asking. Most men try to impress first. They give attention, compliments, effort, but attraction grows faster when she invests first. That doesn't mean playing games. It means leaving space. You say something interesting, then stop. You share a thought, then let it land. If she's curious, she'll ask questions, continue the topic, lean in emotionally, and when she invests, she becomes more attached to the interaction. People value what they participate in. But here's the twist. Rule number 7 is even more powerful because it flips the emotional direction completely. Rule number 6, never chase a dry conversation. This is huge. If replies get shorter, if energy drops, if the conversation feels forced, most men panic. They send more messages, longer explanations, extra effort, wrong move. Attraction doesn't die because you stopped texting. It dies because you kept texting when the energy was gone. Instead, you pull back calmly. No drama, no announcements, no did I do something wrong. Silence. When confident is attractive, and therefore the man who can walk away emotionally is the man who holds the power. But rule number 8 is where attraction